Slater. Mary, nice to see you again.
Hi, it's good to be here. I have some excellent new things to tell you about.
Oh my gosh, breaking news, brand new, something brand new to tell our viewers.
The Arts Commission now has a permanent home, the Albion Arts Center, and there it is.
Congratulations, the Albion Arts Center.
It's an historic building. At one time was a fire station, at one time was the city water station, recycle station, but now it's the Albion Arts Center, and there are two large rooms. We have many plans. This first plan is the Albion Arts Center Arts Market, which has a grand opening next Thursday, the 20th, from 5 to 8 with a ribbon cutting. And we have 27 artists that will be set up in there until December 13th. So this includes painting, 27 of them.
Are you going to fit them all in? I mean,
it's a very large space.
It's a big building.
And the space on the right there of that building is going to be a pottery studio. We have Casey Merrill, who actually is the owner of the building, but he's also a potter, and he's setting this building, this part of the building up with 2 kilns. And also there will be an outside kiln, and he will be doing pottery classes and showing his work. This picture right here is one of his pieces.
This big one?
This
the pitcher.
Pottery, yeah.
I thought you said picture. Pitcher. This pitcher. So he's a potter.
Yes.
He's a potter.
Yes.
Very nice. It would be good for sangrias.
So we have, as I said, 27 artists. We have many that are returning that have been in my art shows for many times, and then we have some new ones that have not been
Yeah, you've
shown
had
before.
to kind of schlep around your art show. Now you have a permanent location. That must be very exciting for you and the commission.
And we will be having art exhibits and sales, but starting in January, we'll be having classes and workshops, topic-related exhibitions, and so on.
The holiday market is at certain days of the week that
Yes.
you'll be open? Okay.
It's starting November 20th, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays,
Okay.
with the last day being December 13th.
Awesome. You brought some items. These are things that people could actually buy starting next week.
Yes. So these 2 pieces are very unique. These are created and sculpted and then 3D printed.
Smelted. What are they made out of?
Whatever you put in a 3D printer, it's some kind of a plastic. Yeah.
So when you say smelt, I think of like iron or
Sculpted.
sculpted.
I'm sorry.
I thought you said smelted.
Sorry. So this
Sculpted.
can be either a Christmas tree ornament hung this way, or it can be a Christmas tree topper.
Yes. And you already knocked this over before the show, so we know it's sturdy.
Well, I've got little pieces on it. But this piece I want to demonstrate is very interesting. So there are 3 pieces here. And they can be either, a piece by itself, which is very attractive, or a bowl. Can you lift that? There we go.
Oh, wow.
But it's also a functional piece, which I just learned,
It's 3D.
which is an egg crusher.
Egg crusher.
Yeah, so see, there are some clean eggshells in here.
Clean eggshells. Okay.
And
Put it here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you put it in here, and you crush the eggshells.
Well-
And then you can use them in your garden, and I understand they help to fertilize the soil, maybe even keep deer away.
They keep deer away?
Well, maybe.
Oh, well, we have people that want that.
Now, the artist here, his name is Yuzhong Shen, and he is a graduate of one of the schools in Yale.
I think, Mary, you did press this down once, but I think you got to shake it around a little
You're going to...
and then do some more.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, everyone should have one. Got to do it one more time. So kids can participate in composting.
There you go.
You could put other stuff in here too, couldn't you?
I imagine
Yeah,
whatever you think
whatever
of.
you want to smush. A 3D smusher.
Other interesting art here is we have 3 artists here who are former math professors, well, one current. So this is Martha O'Kinnon, and she does paper creations, including the designs like this, but also greeting cards that pop up. And then can you see the inside of this? Is a special Easter egg
Now we've
well,
got
it
a
comes
theme
with-
going here.
with St. Patrick. So the bunnies inside have St. Patrick's hats on. And in February, Martha O'Kennon is going to be one of our featured workshop presenters and will be bringing materials and helping people create their own paper designs.
Like origami?
No,
No,
like this.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's pretty complicated. I don't know if I'd have the patience for that.
Well, she makes it easy. Well,
Okay.
you don't have to be as complicated as hers either. And then this piece is fractal art. Fractals are mathematical equations that are reproduced. They reproduce themselves. The same pattern is present, and then it's translated into art designs. And
Is it a computer printed thing?
Well, I guess it would be ultimately. Well, this is not computer printed because it's printed on metal. That's the work of Robert Erlandson, and this is another mathematician from Albion College, David Ryman, and both of these are based on fractals, these geometric mathematical calculations and formulas, and they're both going to be represented in the art show.
Math artists.
Yes.
Yes.
Dr. Ryman actually just had a show in New York City with his art. And many of these people present their work also in greeting cards. For example, Dr. Erlandson and Dr. Ryman and it's actually Dr. O'Kennon, they all have reproduced their art in greeting card form. So that will be available too. Other greeting cards, this is Deborah Erlandson. She's a preschool teacher and does very creative designs. And this one is Joan Larson.
Oh, Joan Larson.
Yes.
I know Joan.
And Joan does monotypes. And Joan will actually be doing a workshop and presentation at the gallery in January. But she also reproduces her art in greeting cards.
I think we have a Joan Larson piece somewhere here.
Might, huh? And this is Nancy Doyle. She does glass work.
I'm glad you didn't say it was an ashtray.
No. So she does small pieces and also larger pieces like vases. And then we have Oscar Cleveland, who does etchings. He does them on wood. This is a Maya Angelou quote. He also does coasters and other things. He does custom design work too.
That's neat. What, is it like wood burned or something? Yeah.
And then we have people that are doing fabric arts. This is Susan Heisler. She makes these baskets and other kinds of things from fabric. Let's see, who have I missed? We have, I didn't bring, but we do have photography, jewelry, paintings. We have several people are doing paintings. Dennis Reed II, he's doing caricature drawings. He'll be doing them on site. Jerome Washington will be having some of his work there.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
We have a person doing rug weaving.
It'll be like a festival.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
And we have mugs too. Dick Lewin will be having his mugs for sale. So it's quite a variety. As I said, 27 artists, and then ongoing things as the 2026 progresses.
This is the all-new Albion Arts Center. Will there be like refreshments and things like
Light
that?
refreshments, you know, that's a dilemma because I don't want people walking around with stuff that can get into the art.
Right.
But
good point.
at the opening, yes, we will have some light refreshments. And music. And music. We have Dan Steves, who will be playing his dulcimer.
If you go eat before or after
Yes.
at one of the fine restaurants in Albion.
Yes, we have quite a number of them now, yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm anxious to get over and check it out. I know you've worked hard, Mary, on getting the artists a place where they can have a permanent location, and I'm anxious to see it.
If you have a minute or two, I can tell you about our event tonight.
Oh, tonight? Yes.
So this is called Albion Aglow Lighting, and the city will be turning on its holiday lights, and we have a whole new arrangement of lights this year. It should be pretty spectacular. And Many of the stores will be open in the evening, and the Yellowbird Chocolate House will certainly be open. And then there's an alley between the Secretary of State and Anna's Flowers, and we call it Holiday Alley. That'll all be lighted up. And the Salem Church will be having a gingerbread house, and the Arts Commission will have a table, and our sister city will have a special event because you may know that we have a mural there now on that wall that represents our connection with Noisy-le-Roi and Bailly.
I can never say it, but it's in France, right?
Yes, near Paris. Actually, near Versailles, very close to the palace. And our mural represents the connection of our sister cities. And so we have a little sort of game going on that if people can identify some aspect of the mural that they know, like maybe the City Hall of Noisy-le-Roi, then we have a little prize that we're giving them. So,
Nice.
and then the Jolly Green Junction will be having a booth there too with festive items.
What time does this all get underway tonight?
The whole event goes from 4 to 8. The Holiday Alley is 5 to 7. Also, the library, as part of this, is having a walking storybook thing going on. So that'll be starting at the library, but then it goes through the alley with stops at various places that tell parts of the story.
Well, I'm so glad you came in today because we want to make sure we have a lot of people that come to Story Walk and also the lighting ceremony and to the new alley and all the other cool things happening in downtown Albion. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks
for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Did you say I can pick out one of these things to keep?
Well, if you come to our opening, actually, we're having gift baskets for auction, and each artist has donated a piece of their work to be put into these gift baskets, and then that will be a silent auction.
Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful art, beautiful work. Thanks for coming in today, Mary. From the Albion Arts Commission and their all-new Albion Arts Center, Mary Slater.